game, make a game, what's a game, what's a game? I'm a Kamen Rider.
What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, and if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. People who leak games early, who put games out in the wild early, they don't do anyone any favors. Yep, it's happened again. First this year was Deltarune demo a day before its initial release to the public. Smash Bros. Ultimate, it was a week or two before release. And now, Kingdom Hearts 3. And so basically the story is this. So someone who was working for a shipping company, apparently, from what I understand, managed to actually steal a bunch of copies of Kingdom Hearts 3, the Xbox One version specifically, but that's beside the point, and decided it would be a good idea to sell them on the market to get basically on the line to get a quick buck. So now we have wild copies of Kingdom Hearts 3 a month and a half before street date, and spoilers of gameplay are leaking around, and a lot of people are upset about this, rightly so, and not just from the Kingdom Hearts community. People who don't even give a crap about Kingdom Hearts are upset about this, because this is just a latest in a long line of people who are thinking that they are doing something, that they're doing something good for themselves by doing this sort of thing, just so they can make a quick buck, or just for the notoriety. Who knows why they're doing it? It's different for each person, most likely, but the point is, they're not doing anyone any favors in the long run. I hope the guy's been apprehended by now, but the point is, it's just, why do people think they can keep getting away with doing this without coming under the scrutiny of the gaming community? Oh, and by the way, Tetsuya Nomura found out about this sort of stuff, and I think he was thinking ahead, because a release by him said that they were investigating the incident, and that the epilogue and the secret movie of Kingdom Hearts 3, which is a Kingdom Hearts tradition, are not on the disc. They'll be added later, presumably with the Day 1 patch, so that sort of thing doesn't get spoiled. Guys playing 4D chess here while the leakers are playing checkers. Well, but the thing is, moral of the story is, I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Don't leak games. You'll get in trouble for it. And you're not doing anyone any favors for it. Okay, so that's basically what I gotta say about that. Also, quick little interesting thing about that I was gonna bring up like last week, but recently SNK, you know, the King of Fighters people, had an IPO meeting, and apparently some possible interesting things came out of that. First some info on the new Samurai Showdown game. Well, possible info on the new Samurai Showdown game. That it's going to be multi-platform, thankfully, including Switch, thankfully. Might even be a new Metal Slug in the bargain, but it's not. I won't say it's official until they actually release the info publicly, but it's like until they release the info in like trailers and stuff like that. But it's about as close as you're gonna get. So, quick updates. Thank y'all to those of you who joined me for my Super Smash Bros. World of Light stream on the 7th and 8th. It was a lot of fun, for the most part. And I've got all the characters unlocked, so that sort of thing is fun, but I've got the rough draft script done for my latest countdown, Top 10 Final Smashes, and I'm actually planning on redoing a list in January of one of my oldest lists, that being my Top 10 opening levels. That was like the third countdown I ever actually did, which was way back in 2012. But it's something I'd like to redo since I've played a lot more games since then. So, look forward to that. For my question of the week, who are you enjoying playing most in Smash Ultimate so far? As always, answers in the comments. Favorite comments will be featured in the next episode. Here are last episode's winners. And with that, time for the fourth wall mailbag. As always, send me your questions in the community post. I'll answer my favorites in the next episode. Only got a few this week. First of them comes from Marcus the Rocker, who asks, what are your thoughts on Persona 5's Joker being the first DLC character for Smash Ultimate? Yeah, I found out about this while I was waiting outside the Best Buy for the midnight launch, well, 11 o'clock Central, which I live in. But, I had a hard... It's like, when I first saw the thing, I was like, what is this? Some sort of joke? And then I saw the trailer, I was like, holy crap, they actually went there. Yeah, seriously. Pardon the pun, but I never saw it coming. Hashtag too fast for eyes. But, to think that, it's like, the only time Joker's actually been on a Nintendo system is the currently Japanese-only Persona Q2. So, this was a big shock. It's like, I know Joker's popular and all that. Persona 5 was a huge hit last year, not gonna lie. But, I was honestly not expecting him to be the first character. And, according to Reggie, that's basically going to be the pattern for most of these. They're going to be characters new to Smash, of course, since everyone is here. Actually, in fact, there was some mistranslation saying... There's some mistranslation of it, or misinterpretation of it, saying that these were going to be characters from games that were new to Smash, but that's not necessarily true. So, having Joker in Smash kind of opens the door for a lot of new characters that we wouldn't expect. So, that's going to be interesting to see what comes out of it. Next question comes from Ryan Rarden, who asks, what is your favorite Chuck Conroy moment? That would have to be from the Runaway Guys Mario Party playthrough of, I think it was the Yoshi level, Yoshi's Tropical Island or something like that. It was the... Actually, it was a Runaway... It's more of a Runaway Guys moment than Chuck Conroy moment, specifically, but it was the eventful turn. Game! Was screamed a lot in that one turn. It was crazy, let me tell ya. I think one of my... I think the best Chuck Conroy individual moment I remember was the... the whole running gag about Steve. Even the name Steve set him off on occasion. It's actually kind of funny. Last question this week comes from Chris X, who asks, how will you react if Ragna the Blood Edge gets announced for Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC? I would freak.